Gary Anandasangaree.
Mm.
So he was uh, going back to 2014. So roll back the hands of time, 11 years. The Sri Lankan Foreign Ministry issues a statement saying, you know, that guy you just nominated to run for the Liberal Party as a guaranteed winner in his riding, Gary Anandasangaree, he's a lawyer for Tamil terrorists. And you guys probably shouldn't sign his nomination papers. And they expressed some real concerns, although they also explicitly said why the Liberal Party would sign those nomination papers. And it was that he was able to raise an incredible amount of money from the Tamil community. So
Right.
money talks. Liberals would do anything for money and power. And so even if it means making Canadians less safe. So roll ahead. Despite all the other people that Mark Carney could have picked to be the public safety minister, I mean, look who our immigration minister is, Lena Diab or whatever. She has no clue what she's doing. So competency isn't a concern for Mark Carney. You can just pick anybody out of the ether and make
It's
them the immigration minister.
it's not a prerequisite. No,
No.
competency is not a prerequisite in this government. No.
Well, I know that is all that is to say that I doubt that Gary Anandasangaree is competent at all. But for some reason, for some reason, that reason being money from the Tamil community, Mark Carney has selected Gary Anandasangaree to be his public safety minister, the minister in charge of terrorism. And now he's had to recuse himself from files related to the Tamil Tigers based on his past advocacy. Now it's come out that he wrote 2 separate letters supporting a member of the Tamil Tigers. I should note, an outlawed terror organization in this country. So akin to writing a letter of support for a member of ISIS. He did that on 2 separate occasions, and now he's saying it's routine. Oh, it is? Let's watch that video. Routine. Is it? Do we not know?
I am practiced as a lawyer. I was completed my legal education 20 years ago. I was called to the bar in 2016. I have a fairly good understanding of what the legal implications are and also the framework in which we work, which includes that as members of parliament, we do have a duty to advocate, and that is the context in which this letter was given.
Actually, Gary, it's not within the job description of any member of parliament to advocate for terrorists. I checked. I went and checked, and it's not in the job description, not anywhere. Gary Anandasangaree is the exact kind of terrible, awful bureaucrat that would do awful things that go completely against the good nature and beliefs of the electorate, and just shrug his shoulders and be like, I was just doing my job. I was just doing my job. I was just doing my job. Yeah, it was a terrorist, but I was just doing my job, you see? The worst kind of bureaucrat.
Okay, but I watched this and I was like, maybe it is routine for the Liberals to intervene on immigration cases of people tied to terror groups. Like, and not just tied to terror groups, but this guy was a member of the Tamil Tigers. So are the Liberals now, excuse me, are they writing letters of support for members of Hamas, the Muslim Brotherhood, Al Qaeda, ISIS? How are these guys getting into the country? Are the Liberals intervening on their behalf directly? Is it, in fact, if we take Gary at his word, is it in fact a routine thing that the Liberal MPs are doing? I think it might be.
It very well might be something that they do without getting busted for it. You know what I mean? Like if we started to look a little bit closer, and maybe we should, Sheila Gunn Reid, maybe we should, about some of the behaviors of these installed liberal elites to see what they've been doing behind our backs. Maybe this is something that's acceptable in their elite circles. Maybe it is. And it sounds like that's what he's saying is normal. Although on the surface, this is not acceptable to any Canadian voter. No Canadian voter will be
this
like,
isn't normal in a real country, but this could be normal behavior for the Liberals.
Forgivable behavior for the Liberals, sure. Sure.
standard.
Do it as long as nobody catches you. Well, I think Gary just got caught, and this is what puts him in a sticky position, being the public safety minister for the nation.
Right.
Let's not forget that his dad was a very, very high-ranking politician in Sri Lanka, going back to the 1970s, before they immigrated, I think, to Ireland and then to Canada.